time in the championship, as down the Barry Sheen pit straight for the final time. They edge closer and closer to the green flag, and it waves down. We're underway in the final race of the Touring Car Masters. Cam Tilley decides to cut the lawn on the outside of pit straight, but Tony Karafalowski will take this into the centre chicane for the first time. Contact in the middle of the corner, and Brad Tilley lucky not to go around.
That's a better catch than the Aussie Slips caught in that. He's caught it. That's not great though. Terry Lawler, big damage into the fence hard. There's a couple of cars involved. Jim Richards, Brett Youlden, and Cameron Tilley, who got a good start in the pacer. Gomesal's caught up. Big damage, safety car, and a long clean-up ahead.
A real insurance safety car called instantly, and a lot of damage to a lot of cars down in the centre chicane. We watched Brad Tilley, save of the weekend, and then it exploded. Terry Lawler, a lot of damage to the front of his car. Cam Tilley drilled the side of Lawler's car. Jimmy Richards was facing backwards into the tyre wall, and this is going to take a while to clean up.
Thumbs up from both those drivers. They're okay.
Jimmy's going back into the pits. That's Wakefield Road, taking him back into the support paddock, so it's over, and what a shame. Oh. And dramas to Andrew Fisher's car. The new paint, it's got some scratches.
Big damage to the left rear corner, the Jesus Racing Falcon. Those two cars look worse. At least Andy's driving. So cars involved: Jim Richards, Brett Youlden, Terry Lawler, Cameron Tilley. Sven Boykarts was caught up in that in the Porsche as well. The IROC Challenge car. Jim casually jumping out of the AMC Javelin, Shannon's Insurance sponsored racer. So let's have a look. Rolling start. It got pretty busy behind him. We saw Cameron Tilley, so middle of shot, blue car. He dove to the grass on the inside, but it was a long way before turn one. And he just wrapped up Bob Wisely there.
Yeah, it was Wisely who was slow away, been eaten by the field. You see from the back there as down the inside went Mason. Contact which got the Tilley car sideways. This is from Wisely's Tirana, the Bob Morris tribute car of the Ron Hodgson era back in the late 70s.
So there goes Jim. He got a great start. Bob really gentle off the line, let the field go through, and I think that's smart. He's in his third ever TCM race, so no problems there. And then all the drama happened further ahead. So Lawler was on the outside, sweeping across as they bounced through the chicane, and I think everyone on the right-hand side of the road, oh, it was a big hit too. Everyone on the right-hand side of the road ended up curb jumping. Here we go. So watch left of screen. You can see Brad Tilley slot in there. Garwood behind him. So Lawler takes to the curb.
It's from Jimmy Richards' perspective. That's Darren Bill. Right-hand side, it's Leo Tobin's old car that he had last year. And watch it all. It's one of those moments here where, nowhere to go. That's just total bad luck.
So there was nothing Jim could do in that. Brett Youlden's escaped some damage. So too Gomesal. So it was all teeing off in front, but great catch for Tilley and Mason. And Lawler was just across hard right on the road into the fence, and then him rebounding across has caught everyone up. So watch for the black and green Ford Mustang. He's sideways there, all on his own. So there's no contact involved there. He's jumped over that curb and it's fired the car across to driver's right, and he's made contact to the fence there. You can see the tyre bundle being launched, and then that impact's pushed him back across the road. He's had the big spin, and he was clipped there by Jim Richards, who, as you said, had absolutely nowhere to go.
Look at him exposed in the side. The door's open, the roll cage protect him in there, but like a pinball being ricocheted across the centre chicane. And now Cam Tilley thought he had a place to get through, and then he drills the side of Terry Lawler's car.
I think people will look at that and go, oh, jumbled up grid, these things happen in those kind of races, but I think that's an incident that would have happened in any race, because poor old Terry was just caught out by that curb that's unloaded his car into the tyres, and then it's a narrow bit of road there as it funnels up towards Wakefield Street.
And those tyre walls that were put in many, many years ago. Oh, still a big hit for Jimmy Richards' car too.
Oh, gee, there were some lucky people there. Mark King got through that by the skin of his teeth.
Here comes the slide.